So I just pulled up at this storage facility in Virginia, and here is a vehicle that I'm looking at today. This is a 1991 Chevrolet Cavalier RS 5-speed V6 convertible. This car has been sitting for quite some time. Last time it was inspected was 2011, and it's definitely in need of some work. But the body has zero rust, and underneath is like new, really. So we're gonna see what happens as I look at this thing and see about possibly buying it and bringing it home. The interior is filthy, but it looks like this is white leather. Looks like it probably wouldn't clean up too bad. Manual transmission, dashboard doing its typical GM thing right there. And I'm gonna check the fluids. So I'm gonna shut the camera off and I'll be back in a bit. Yeah, this side over here is moving freely, but this side on the driver's end is dragging. Here we go, on the way home. That's good. That right there. Yeah. So here we are, Chevy fans. This is a 1991 Chevrolet Cavalier RS convertible 5-speed 3.1 liter V6. This is I can't believe that I got this car for what I got it for. So what happened was I found this car, communicated with the owner, negotiated them down to $250. As I looked at it a little bit closer, tried to start it, I could not get it started. So I said, that's a little bit rough for $250. And they told me, well, you know, maybe we'll go $175. And I said, that's still a little bit too much compared to what I want to pay. And I said, I have to figure in towing costs, getting it home, time, everything. So I said, I think I'm gonna pass on it. And after I said that, they're like, well, I'll tell you what, if you can get it out of here, you can have it. And I'm like, wow, okay, sure. So I tried calling around, getting some estimates for towing. Towing was a little bit expensive. Ended up actually using AAA. Didn't pay a dime to have it towed. I did tip the guy $20 because he was quick and efficient, but I have a free car, a free tow. The trunk is packed full of stuff. This is a one owner, by the way. It does have 200,000 miles, but it is a one owner. I did an auto check on it, and it scores is like 47 out of 35. No accidents. So even though it's in rough condition now and I didn't get it started, I mean, it's for what I gave for it. Now you guys know what I mean. Free? Free? Really? Look at this. It's a free car. Something that I did notice when I was looking at it was the underbody. If you guys can quite see it clearly, the underbody of this thing doesn't have a speck of rust. It's like brand new. The body panels are the same way. No rust, no bubbling, no any signs of rust starting at all. I didn't go through the trunk because I wanted to save that for the video, but what I did do was open the trunk, kind of see what was in there, and I saw this in the original case. This top cover is like brand new. The top itself is shot, but this is like brand new. And looking at the interior of this car, even though it has been sitting, it's absolutely filthy. I can just see that these white leather, perforated leather seats are gonna clean up so nice. So there's so many directions that really I could take with this thing. I could take, like, look at these door panels, nice white leather. I could take this classic interior out, part out the interior. At this point, it's just free game because it was a free vehicle. So I might see if I can, I'm gonna see if I can get it running. And if I can get it running, maybe mess around with it a little bit. And then if not, maybe just sell it as a whole, or sell it for parts. But I am gonna figure that out. One thing I've been wanting to do is dig through this trunk, because this trunk is absolutely packed full. Looks like there's a car cover here of some sort. What in the world? Oh my goodness, look at this thing. Zenith Data Systems. Is this like a typer? Oh, look at it. This thing might be worth some money. This thing might be worth more than the actual car. Zenith Data Systems. Wow. Let's take that and set that right there. Cha-ching, cha-ching. What do we got here? Some kind of catalog of some sort? Parts catalog? Got me. Ooh, owner's manual. I did not see that in center console, but it is here. 1991. Set that over to the side. Looks like we got a bunch of, oh my goodness, paperwork. Look at this. We got the original window sticker here, guys. Look at this, brand new in 1991. This car cost $16,617. $1,578 worth of options. So looking at these options, the RS convertible preferred equipment group number 2 package gives a charge up of $1,388. Standard vehicle price $15,214. So that equipment group package includes air conditioning, electronically tuned AM/FM stereo with C cassette tape, cassette tape, digital clock, extended range sound, electronic speed control with resume. I think that's cruise control, I'm guessing. I'm not sure what that is exactly though. Comfort tilt steering wheel, cargo area net, color keyed front and rear carpeted floor mats, instrument panel reading lamp, intermittent windshield wipers, back deck lid carrier. That's $115. That's this thing right here that not a lot of these 90s Cavaliers actually had. So I think that's a pretty cool option. So we have the white vinyl bucket seats. That's a $75 upcharge. Those are vinyl, not leather. White convertible top, no charge. $195. 70R14 radial black wall tires, no charge. That is cool. The original window sticker in the car. I am really excited about this thing, especially considering it was free. It looks like this thing is full of maintenance records here. I don't know, like, is this a kit? What? I got excited. I thought that might have been cash. Oh, wow. Anyway. All right, let's see what this is. This burgundy book. Emergency car repair. Some kind of book. A road map. Let's put all this in here. Let's set the good stuff over to the side. Let's see here. I'm actually going to set that in the shade because that might be worth something. I don't want to bake it in the sun if it is. Oh, wow. What in the nuts? Look at this. Wow. Hose clamp repair kit. Some brand new gloves. We've got jumper cables. We've got a quart of 10W40 oil. Instant spare. Is this a portable fire extinguisher? Look at this thing. It's a portable fire extinguisher. Road flares. What in the radiator lever cap release? It's a radiator cap. That's kind of odd to have a spare radiator cap. Got a couple of tools. Looks like a gas nozzle thing. Got a first aid kit. No way I'm going to get that back in how it was. For now, for the time being, let's just take it, set it right there. Let's see what else we got. We got our rear view mirror, which is disconnected, I noticed. It looks like it might have just worn off the adhesive, but there's the connector right there. It is a lit rear view mirror. Set that aside. Got a hoodie or something. We've got a Shenandoah Super Hits. Let's take a look here. This right here, I think this was the cover for the convertible top. Whoa, we've got a spare ignition. Look at here. That's not coming out. And I think that that was a common problem with these, is the ignitions would jam from what I heard. I was looking up some videos and researching them a little bit last night. Yeah, looks like it is jammed here. Common issue with these old 90s GM Cavaliers here. Is that a fuel pump? That's a fuel pump. That is a fuel pump. So the fuel pump has been replaced at some point. Set that there. No idea what that thing is. Set that there. Antenna. There's the cargo net. Look at this car, guys. Car and Driver, 1998 new cars. 45 pages of new imports and domestics. Wow, that's pretty cool. See that history like that? We'll put this down here in the box of books. Now we've got newspapers. I wonder what dates these newspapers are from. Let's take a look here. Wow, September 29th, 1997. September 25th, 1997. September 18th, 1997. Looks like they were talking about cyber attacks back then. Electronic Buyers News. What are these? Look at this. 90s computer stuff. Wow. That is cool. Stuff in the trunk is probably worth more than the car itself. Let's take a look at these things here. These look like little notebooks. Non-dated planners. Brand new planners. Look at those. There's one back here too. These are brand new. Look at them. Wow. Unzip. That looks like a little toolkit. Look at that. Miniature screwdrivers, universal screwdriver, and a utility blade. That's pretty cool. And this guy was prepared. Got some spare windshield wipers. Sell those for 10 bucks a piece. Anything that we make off of this car, guys, is absolutely 100% profit. This right here, I'm pretty sure this actually goes up in the front dash area. Yeah, right there. Look at that. Something like that. I think that pretty much does it for all the junk in the trunk, except for these brand new brake rotors. Look at that. Brand new brake rotors, boys. Oh, look at that. Wow. Nice little selection of junk from the trunk right here. Oh, I was wondering about this. It's probably like literally impossible practically to find this trim piece. Maybe not. I haven't looked online. I love that this is still with the car. Look at. Ah, I gotta get some adhesive and put that on there. Love it. Love, love, love it. I am way too excited over this thing. This thing though is not, I mean, as many miles as it has and as filthy it is, I'm not going to call it a piece of garbage because it is very unique and it's truly a classic. The Astro van, the $400 van that I bought, it's in the garage, that thing's a piece of trash. But this right here, this needs to be appreciated here. I mean, just seeing this thing, back in the day, these things were really cool. And if you're a close follower of me, you might know that My parents had a 1994 Chevy Cavalier. It was like a greenish turquoise color. They drove away in that car on their wedding day, and I rode home from the hospital in that car after I was born. It's the first vehicle that I ever rode in, so you can see why I'm acting like a child as we look through this vehicle. But again, it's free. How could I say no to a free car that doesn't cost me anything? Like, seriously. Something that the tow truck driver showed me, and I didn't even notice it when I was trying to jump it, was this battery terminal is loose. I'm gonna go and get my sockets. I'm gonna tighten this, and I'm gonna try to jump this car to see if it will start, because the engine bay, it doesn't look like it's like leaking anywhere. It doesn't look like anything is you know, real messed up under here. So it's been sitting since 2012. It was last inspected in 2011. So let's see what happens when we try to start it. See if the radio works at least, right? It's got pretty good audio for a 91 that's been sitting for so long. Now it'll start. I'm gonna get a battery, guys, see what happens. Chevy. All right, so I have the new battery installed. Hopefully this is enough juice to get the car roared to life. All right, guys, it is a little bit after 6 o'clock, and between celebrating my birthday today a little bit early, had the family over due to my work schedule, we celebrated a few days early, and between eating the cake and dinner and running to the parts store, I am finally finished up messing around with the free Cavalier for today. So really, you can't go wrong with it being free. I mean, the car is, as far as the body's concerned, it is super solid without any rust. The underbody's in great shape. The top is just destroyed. It's going to need a new top. The interior I did clean up partially, just kind of a little quick wipe down of the driver's seat and also the back side of the driver's seat for the rear. So I want to just show you guys how this is looking now. You can see it's looking a lot better on this side, and you can see the difference there. Just kind of a quick wipe down, not even a thorough clean, but tried to get it started. I did get a new battery for it. I went and got some spark plugs. I'm going to be installing those, see if that makes a difference. I'm going to look into getting some just general tune-up parts, things like fuel pump relay, other just general tune-up things, maybe some wires to go with the spark plugs as well. But I'm happy with it. I mean, considering I really just have a infatuation with this era of GM cars, being able to get one of these things for free, literally just not have to pay a dime for it, I mean, I'll take it. Whether it's got 20,000 miles or 200,000 miles, I can't really complain because it's a free car. So definitely comment, let me know your thoughts of this vehicle. Really, I I'm not sure what I'm gonna be doing with it at this point. Might have a lot more videos of it, might not. Might mess around with it for a bit, might send it to the scrapyard. Give me your thoughts on what you guys think I should do. This car is a 91, like I said, RS convertible, lots of extra options here. 3.1 V6, and currently not running. Engine does turn over. It seems like it's not getting spark. In my opinion, the body's too solid to just like say, hey, let's give up on it, send it to scrap. I did get it for free, so I mean, at this point, if I put maybe $100 or $200 into it with just tune-up parts, see if I can get it running. And then if I can get it running, it'd be a nice little classic. But like I said, comment, let me know your thoughts. Smash the thumbs up button. Subscribe today if you haven't already for more future videos of vehicles that do not run and clog up my driveway, just like that one and just like this one. So there we go. See you guys in the next one.